All right, so after a little moving around and looking through some stuff, I found my Naturalista's Wash Day accessory pack that I got for Christmas. Not last year, but in 2024. And yes, I know it's still sitting in package, but that was because I didn't have a setup for it then. I was already in kind of the process of putting things away, knowing that we were going to be moving in the future, which was like 5 months from then. And then I got sick, and it just totally, I did not have the opportunity. So I'm going to open this up now and put it in the dollhouse. All right, that was fairly easy to get that out of. It's got some decent art, but I don't think it's anything that I need. Luckily, these things were just easy to pop out. And then the bathrobe here is still on the model, but I slipped it out from underneath these here. I don't actually collect Naturalistas. I just saw this pack and I was like, yes, I can definitely use that. So these will more than likely be delegated to Barbie since they are roughly the same size. That also means this headband is going to go with her, but I was thinking the little mirror here, if I take the succulent down and put the mirror there, and then the makeup pack, and then we'll put the succulent, and then we'll just move this other succulent so it covers up the Stranger Things, and then just kind of like that. All right, and then this brush is so tiny in comparison to the types of brushes, but I mean, yeah, it does kind of look small for her hand. I mean, it'd just be kind of like a nice accessory to just kind of have sitting, just like not take it very seriously, but right there. This is pinned in place. Ugh, I hate these. I honestly hate these little pins. God, I can't get that one out. Come on. I can feel it. It's sitting in there. It's just sticking out like a freaking thorn. Oh my god. Oh, goodness grief. That was more work than it needed to be. Seriously. They could have just had a plastic strip holding it in place on the mannequin body. There was no need to pin the thing closed, pin this, and then have more pins. Just unnecessary pins. All right. I don't really feel like undressing Jade to test if this is gonna fit, simply because that shirt, I'm gonna have to take the pants off to get the shirt off. I have to take the shoes off to get the pants off. You know how it is. So I'm just going to lay it here on the bed like a prop. I will see about testing that on later. If it doesn't fit, then it's just gonna go in the big old thing of Barbie clothes. So, alright, I have my bins here. So you can see labeled regular Barbie, all the boy dolls, the collector Barbie up there. That's Monster High, Ever After High, Wrestling Divas, Disney Descendants, Star Wars, Snapstar, Wild Hearts Crew, and Bratzillas. Over here, this is Doll Holiday, so that's holiday themed stuff to decorate the house with for mainly Halloween and Christmas. Doll stuff, that one's literally just like random stuff. And so is this one. Things like doll stands, bodies I've taken the heads off of, a bag that has heads, um, things like that. And then this one's got the clothes for my Barbies, my Bagoths, and the wrestling divas. And some of these quote unquote no break, the lid's completely shattered, which is why that one doesn't have a lid. That one's lid is cracked. That one's lid is cracked. This is the only one that the lid is not cracked. Flimsy as in comparison to these. And yes, this is where these are going to stay, unfortunately, because we do not have a third bedroom where I had all this stuff in our previous house. That's why it's here. And in the closet, if you're wondering why they're not in the closet, well, that's because that is full with storage tubbies that have my porcelain collectibles, my Disney princesses, my Egyptian stuff, my fairy collection, my dragons, my unicorns, things like that. So that is already taken up. Like I said, I had a third bedroom and it was used and filled with all of my stuff. So, all right. I went ahead and I taped the, oh, I did not get a good look right there. I taped the wicker balls into kind of a circle around the skylight, so that way it actually can look pretty good when it's lit up. If I could, oh, I moved it. See? Not that bad. Okay. And then down below, did the same thing with the birdcage lights. There's only 6 of them, so the light does not go very far, and I think I have bad batteries. Yeah. Decided to use that little table that comes with the Harry Potter My Miniverse balls. Put the TV there. It may sit low, but you can still see the screen. And then I just cover the top with the succulents just to be able to see the TV. So yeah. And if you're wondering what this little roll goes to, this goes to a roll for dog poop bags. So because we now live in an apartment complex or duplex, we have to walk the dog and clean up after her. So we have the little rolls, and when it's emptied out, it's just a little cardboard tube like this. So I'm thinking I can get 2 out of here, and then I will put them in that little cabinet. But yeah, if we have the regular mirror and then we have the makeup mirror, I think this will work just fine. And then I put the bust of Beethoven up here because, well, I've already got the instruments, so it kind of made sense to have a maestro up there. And then I used one of those Miniverse capsule things. I took off the back, and then I put that there and put the little basket in that has the little spades that came with the plants. So it's really starting to look like a proper rooftop garden thing. And then here's a better look at the toy collection. See, I told you 2 of them would fit in. Turned out really good. Alrighty, so that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching.